Hey friends, Graham here with my weekly update video. I trust you guys are well wherever you're at watching this. It has been a really cold winter here in New England. It feels like we have snow every 2 or 3 days here in Massachusetts, and we have a large parking lot here, so lots of snow. I am sick of snow. Lord, send me to Florida. But hey, just a few quick updates. This weekend, I'm going to be away. I'm going to be ministering with my friends Todd and Dawn Perner in Brattleboro, Vermont, Healing Grace Church. I'm planning on being in Otis, Massachusetts, in Berkshire Christian Fellowship on the Sunday evening. On Monday, I fly to Calgary, Alberta in Canada. And I'm going to be the Monday, fly back Friday. I'm going to be just out and about doing some ministry with some dear friends there. On Thursday evening, I believe it is, I have details on my website. We have a public healing event in a town, in a hall in Calgary. So if you are in Canada, in that region, really love you to come along. We had a packed out hall last time and saw the Lord do some great and fun things. I'll be back here the weekend afterwards in New England. The week after that, I will be in France. I'll be in France for about 10 days. I have a meeting scheduled in Chambon-sur-Lignon in Haute-Loire in the Zoe Church there, so looking forward to that. What else is going on? I'm currently working on a new book project. I don't even have a title for it yet, but I'm going to be teaching probably in around about April, May, June, all about how to practically build a relationship with God. You know, we use that phrase so flippantly, you know, I accept Jesus as my Lord and my relationship with God, things like this. But I've found in my own life and in yours too, in the life of many of us, that often people actually don't know, well, how do you build a relationship with God? And I'm going to take people through step by step some practical ways of deepening a relationship with God. Really, the genesis of this book is something the Lord said to me years ago. The Lord said to me, in the last days, ministry won't flow out of knowledge, it'll flow out of relationship. And if we want to go deeper in ministry, rather than trying to go deeper in knowledge, we need to go deeper in relationship. So I'm writing a book, going to have an online course, a study guide for this. We'll be teaching it in my churches and doing some traveling events where I teach on this. If you're interested in having a one-day seminar, like a Saturday seminar on this theme, let me know. I'm interested in just teaching on this for about 2 to 3 months. Let me say as well, I'm booking some healing events and different things in churches in America and Europe. Can I just answer a question? A pastor asked me this recently. Somebody said, how much does it cost to bring in an international evangelist? And I just laughed. I said, absolutely nothing. And so often I've found pastors who kind of want to invite somebody in and want to reach their community, want the gift of an evangelist in the local church, but are hesitant because of the financial cost. And I'd like to say this as well. I often say it privately to people, but honestly, it doesn't cost a dime. It doesn't cost 1 cent. If need be, I'll pay my own travel or hotel or whatever. And all we ever do when we work with churches is we take an offering for our missions work, public offering, a free will offering. People can give, people don't give. I let the chips fall where they may with that. And it literally doesn't cost the church 1 cent to do that. So don't hold back if that's something you're interested in. Lots of other things going on. I've got a book I published 2 or 3 months ago called The Promise out. There should be a link below where you can order that. And let me say as well, I have a new blog site. So I have a blog site. We put blogs now on my website, GJM.org, but also I'm using the Substack platform. So if anybody uses Substack, that's a great way of connecting with me. I'll try and put a link below where you can follow me on Substack. And lastly, again, I want to say a big thanks to all of the partners of my ministry. One of the reasons I can say to pastors, hey, I'll come to your church and I'll preach the gospel, it won't cost you a cent, is I have some amazing partners who support my wife and I in the ministry we do. We can travel internationally, do everything we do because of that support. So really thank you guys for everybody who supports us. We have some people who give $1 and some people who give thousands. So wherever you're at, we really appreciate that. If you're not yet a partner, want to pray about becoming one, again, link below. and we'd love to talk to you about that. Let me know if I can pray for you or be a blessing to you in any way. Thanks for the followers on our YouTube channel as well. We've hit 1.1 million subscribers, so 1,100,000 subscribers just this past week. So yeah, excited about all the Lord is doing there. I have a new blog post and video out probably in the next day or two, all about how to rule over your emotions rather than having them rule over you. Again, encourage you to check that out. I know it will be a blessing to many. Bye for now.